I'm going to make a regular rivet, which is the basic of cold construction. When you look at a rivet, it should look like a two-sided nail, and it shouldn't be snaggy, but it also shouldn't be pancake thin. You want to leave enough of a head on it so that it has some holding power. Okay, because if it's too thin, it might get stressed and of course pull out. So, but once a rivet is made, it's very strong faceting and very hard to get out. So please make sure you're following the directions carefully as you progress, okay? And currently, I have a set of posters over by the bookcase, glass bookcase, and so you can follow that and it should get you through your project. Okay, so we are doing multiple rivets on this little piece, and we're riveting it onto this copper piece right here. And so what you want to do, you want to, of course, center punch your metal first. And of course, this is just a sample, but your metal should be completely finished the way that you want it. So if you want a high polish, pre-polish it, clean it. If you want nice detail, like a nice matte finish, I have already liver of sulfured it and kind of brushed it up. You could do a little brushing afterwards, but really you don't want to have to get into the cracks and crevices anymore. Okay, so I've center punched my first set of center punch holes there. And now I am going to make sure that I have the same rivet wire, my rivet wire and my drill bit, and I am using a Dremel tool. You are also can use the flex shaft or the regular drill. For smaller drill bits though, however, I suggest something with the smaller motor because it's easy to break the drill bits on the larger drill press if they're really small. So I have this one set up, and I'm checking to make sure again that it is the same size. Okay, so I've clipped off a little bit of my gauge of wire. I happen to know this is 16, but I am going to check it against this tool here. This is a drill index, and it will give you, it'll tell you the size drill bit that you need for a certain gauge of wire, or of course for identifying the drill bit. So I'm going to start putting it in a series of holes, and I want to go from go smaller to up larger. And so you'll notice here at the number 56, I can't go through it. So here is 55, and that is the drill bit that I need. Okay, so then I'm checking to make sure, and I happen to know that that is already a 55. Okay, so that tool is a drill index. You'll need to know that for future tests. Okay, so I've got my center punches. I'm going to drill this on a block of wood, not doing it on the steel block, of course, block of wood. All right, so here I've got that, and I'm drilling. Of course, I have my safety glasses on, and my hair is tied back, so of course you're always observing the safety rules. Okay, drilling the holes. I'm keeping this drill bit straight up and down. Go to straight up and down, because you don't want to break it in the block of wood. Whoop. There we go. most likely from drilling, you are going to get some burrs on the back. Maybe your drill bit is a little bit slow. So instead of drilling, you're going to end up having pushed metal on the back. So pushed up metal. So you're going to make sure to get that off, because otherwise it'll create a little lift between your layers of metal. So at this point, I'm going to just take a larger drill bit, something kind of sharp, and go over those holes on the inside. And so everything should be nice and flat and smooth. Okay, getting that done. Okay, lovely. All right, so now I'm going to position this in the place that I want to have it riveted. And at this point, you want to tape it down where you want it. You will not have to center punch the second layer. Fortunately, those drill holes will act as your center punch. Alrighty, tape, tape. All right. Maybe I should have used clear, that would have been better. Clear tape would have been better, but this is what I'm using. I'm gonna stop.